Noswaith dda, good evening. Croeso I chi gyd I seremoni wobrwyo Meistri Adeiladu Cymru 2021. Welcome to you all to the Cymru Master Builder Awards 2021. I think we can all agree that it's been a pretty average 18 months or so, but there is light at the end of the tunnel, with more and more positive elements re-entering our lives. Okay, so tonight's celebrations do not quite eclipse the reopening of the pubs, but it is still a fantastic feeling to be here tonight to celebrate the incredible achievements of our members. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank tonight's sponsors. Without them, tonight wouldn't be possible. To thank my colleague, Alison, who I'm sure most of you know, who has worked tirelessly to encourage members to enter their projects. And lastly, to you, for taking the time to submit them. Enjoy the night, a four-block i chi gyd.
Thank you, Ivan, and I'm really pleased to be with you to help celebrate the F&B Master Builder Awards. What a journey we have been on since our last Cymru Master Builder Awards in 2019. We have certainly been living through a momentous time. Now, though, is an opportunity to celebrate the very best in our great industry. The F&B Master Builder Awards are a demonstration of members' resilience and determination in overcoming all the challenges you have faced. And I'm pleased that we've done this together within the F&B. This year is the F&B's 80th anniversary, so we have an extra reason to celebrate our Master Builder Awards. The last year, though, is one none of us will ever forget, which is why it is great to be celebrating the positive work that master builders have been doing every day across the country. What the pandemic has done is to highlight the critical importance of the construction industry in supporting the economy and its recovery. In particular, our industry has allowed master builders to demonstrate what they do best: building, repairing and maintaining our homes and places of work. Against this background, and wanting to acknowledge the fabulous work of master builder companies, we have added a new award for those companies that have displayed outstanding leadership, business management and strong dedication to supporting their staff and clients. It is called the Building Company of the Year Award. Alongside this new award, we are also bringing back some of the most hotly contested categories from the 2019 awards, such as the renovation projects. All this seeks to show what we already know, that master builders are the best in our industry. From the Second World War to the pandemic, master builders have been there to look after our built environment, both in the good times and the bad.
Please welcome your host tonight, a regular at the Edinburgh Festival Fringe, a regular on Radio 4, and a regular on the Frank Skinner Show on Absolute Radio. It's Alan Cochrane. Good evening. It's great to be hosting the Cymru Awards ceremony. I'd like to encourage everyone amongst you to join in for this special occasion tonight. Take part in the online chat, congratulate our winners, share images of your celebrations at home, and you should have good homes, your master builders. If you're watching with colleagues, family, or on your own, we want to see your pictures. Post your experience across social media this evening using the hashtag MBAwards. That's hashtag MBAwards. I'd like to mention our sponsors who made the awards possible. I'd like to thank them for their continued support and commitments. This includes our headline sponsor, TradePoint. I'd also like to take a moment to highlight the independent judges who spent many hours reviewing and discussing the nominations this year. We would like to thank them for their valuable time and expertise. It's now my pleasure to invite Kevin Ireland, National Vice President, FMB Cymru Area Board Member, to say a few words.
Ladies and gentlemen, to briefly introduce myself, I'm Kevin Ireland and I run a construction company in Penarth on the outskirts of Cardiff. I am a member of the FMB Cymru Board and also FMB National Vice President. I'm grateful for the opportunity to welcome you tonight to the first Digital Cymru Master Builder Awards. All of you here this evening should be very proud. You're amongst the industry's finest building professionals. You are master builders. Please have a drink or two to celebrate the fantastic work of the members here in Wales over the past 2 years. On behalf of myself and the FMB Cymru Board, I wish all the nominees the very best of luck for this evening.
Thank you, Kevin. As you all know, TradePoint is sponsoring this evening's ceremony, and Lee Taylor, National Accounts Manager, who is here this evening to speak to us and to announce the award winner. Lee, over to you.
It's brilliant to be here to represent TradePoint as the main sponsor for the Master Builder Awards night here in Cymru, even if it's virtual. TradePoint and the FMB have been long-term partners, and I look forward to continuing to support in the future. Being involved in these events over the years has been great, and this year is much more special. In a year of ups and downs, the communication, professionalism and quality of work is second to none, and we will celebrate those projects tonight. Public, everyone.
Thank you, Lee. Now it's time to find out who our lucky winners are. I will introduce the 9 awards categories, and you will see images of all the amazing projects and people who were nominated. Once again, the quality of entries received this year in Wales was exceptional. As such, in some categories, the judges agreed on giving out highly commended awards. This accolade is for members that missed out on winning by a whisker. So, if that's you, you can be genuinely proud to be highly commended. But there must only be one winner. The judges have been highly impressed by the skilled craftsmanship, relationship management, business acumen and problem solving demonstrated by master builders across Wales. So I will also share some of the judges' comments as to why a particular winner was chosen. If you are one of our winners this evening, you'll receive a trophy in the post. Do enjoy your moment in the spotlight tonight though, and make sure to pop your comments on the chat box and post a photo along with the hashtag #MBAwards. Right, let's get on with the show. Our first category this evening is for Small Renovation Project. This award is for excellent residential/domestic restorations, refurbishments or extensions, including heritage projects valued at up to £50,000. This was a closely contested category, so let's see the nominees. To announce the first category award winner of the evening, it's back to TradePoint. Who's our first winner?
And the winner for the best small renovation project is XL Home Design Limited.
The judges agreed that this project was fantastic original design without the luxury of a huge plot. This project expertly creates a garden kitchen facility on the lower ground floor and redesigned the balcony to the rear ground floor above. Despite the challenges, difficult access meant no heavy plant could be used. The judges were impressed by the fact the steelwork is not visible, with the cantilever balcony appearing to be a very slimline construction. It was evident that the builder believes in partnering with clients for the long term and showing courtesy at all times. Jointly worked on the project's design, ensuring the brief was exactly what the client envisaged. What a stunning project, well done XL Home Design Limited. It's now time for the Commercial or Public Sector Project Award, which is awarded for an outstanding commercial building project or outstanding public sector project. Let's have a look at the nominees. A brilliant selection of different projects, I think you'll agree. Lee, can you please reveal our winner?
The winner for the Commercial or Public Sector Project Award is Property Building Maintenance Wales Limited.
The judges highlighted that this was a major redevelopment, turning existing offices into social housing. Changes required to the structure, services and fabric were extensive. Substantial repairs were also needed, and although already designed, the refurb works had to absorb many unforeseeable changes whilst costs still had to stay within budget. Judges commented that extensive efforts were made by Property Building Maintenance Wales to maintain excellent relationships with all stakeholders, including the local primary school during the project. Overall, the judges thought this was an impressive conversion of disused premises to social housing in a deprived area. The builder overcoming many unforeseeable changes, the project has also made a significant improvement to the aesthetics of this building. What an excellent project. Congratulations to the team at Property Building Maintenance Wales Limited. Next up, we have the award for Best Kitchen, which is for an outstanding kitchen from a new build or renovation project. Let's have a look at your nominees. Welcome back, Lee. Who is our lucky winner?
The winner for the Kitchen Award is Excel Home Design Limited.
The judges agreed that this is an absolutely beautiful kitchen. Judges also noted the superb workmanship and detailing. This project aim was to deliver a family kitchen and entertainment space that the family can all enjoy. The client was clearly delighted with the outcome, who commented, "When I say that I'm thrilled by my new home, I don't say this lightly. Everyone that comes in recognises the outstanding quality. Congratulations to XL Home Design, a beautiful kitchen." The next award is for house builders and developers demonstrating a strong commitment to building quality new homes, either as bespoke one-off properties or as part of a housing development. Lee, can you now announce the winner of the House Build Award?
The winner is Atlantic Construction.
The judges thought this was an exemplary project both internally and externally. Simply a stunning home, a very well designed project integrating new technologies and renewable energy features. The outstanding and/or unique elements highlighted by the judges included installing a lift to link between floors to support client needs and the smart features integrated superbly with traditional building materials. The judges also noted that the builder worked with all stakeholders, cementing excellent relationships with all, ensuring transparency throughout the build. Congratulations again to Atlantic Construction for creating a stunning new home. Next, we have the award for Best Bathroom Project, which is for an outstanding bathroom from a new build or renovation project. Let's have a look at our nominees. Great selection of projects. Lee, can you please reveal the winner?
The winner of the Bathroom Project Award is... And onto the winner's podium again for XL Home Design Limited.
The judges said that the builder has delivered and more on the client's request. A stunningly well executed bathroom fit out project that has benefited from a great partnership between client and builder, meaning that obstacles were overcome quickly and efficiently with minimal fuss. Creating the stunning vaulted ceiling, especially as a late change, would have been tough, but really added to the space and was perfectly delivered, with the addition of roof lights which add even more light and feeling of space in a room already endowed with fabulous picture windows. The judges noted a very happy client with all aspects of good service demonstrated during this project. A really nice space created, and the bathroom works well using the features of the room. Congratulations again go to XL Home Design Limited for an excellent job. I'm excited now to introduce to you David Mead, a highly entertaining speaker and mentalist. He's been joined by FMB Cymru member Tom Creed to show you some of his impressive mind-reading skills in action.
Hi everyone, David Mead here. I so wish that I could have joined you for the entire awards ceremony in the studio, but I don't know if you've noticed or not, there was a teeny tiny pandemic that unfortunately threw a massive, monstrous, huge spanner in the works that meant that I couldn't get my job done on spec, on budget, on time. But we decided that we would have some fun with some of your reps and members from regions all across the UK. So without further ado, let's read some minds. Hello, Tom. Thank you for joining me all the way from Wales.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, David.
What's the last year been like in Wales? Fun, electrifying, amazing?
Yeah, definitely including those words. Interesting.
I could definitely tell. I don't know about you, but for me, it's been like my best pandemic ever. One of my top 3 pandemics, Tom. Tom, I want to try a really easy game using these. Now, are you a gambler at all, Tom?
Oh, a little bit, David, a little bit.
Oh, really? What's your game?
Oh, nothing too much head work. No, keep it simple.
Nothing too crazy. Well, look,
Yeah.
I'm fascinated by the maths around Las Vegas. It's a city that is entirely built on people who are bad at mathematics. That's what it lives and dies on. So I thought it would be fun to try something with you based around statistics. Now, of course, you know, in the average deck of cards, there's only 52 possible options. And before we started, Tom, before we had this little... I mean, this is a Tinder date, let's admit it. Before we started this, Tom, I took one card and I turned it upside down. Now, in a second, I'm going to ask you to name a card. It's very important that you name any card that you like. I don't want to influence you.
3 diamonds.
Well, look, I am going to give you the opportunity, if you like, to change your mind, because some people maybe might think that, well, if you go with the first one, that's the obvious option. Because here's what's going to happen tonight, Tom. You're going to go to bed, you're going to get in under the duvet, your head going to hit the pillow, and Tom, you're going to think of me. You will, Tom. And you're going to wish you changed your mind. Now, I'm not telling you to change your mind, but I'm telling you you'll wish that you did. Because maybe this is a setup, Tom. Maybe I pre-prepared the entire thing. Maybe I set up the Federation years ago just to get you right now. Yeah, and everyone at the awards, they're all my cousins, and you're the only one that's legitimately here. So if you think that's the case, you can go with a different card. So it's up to you. Do you want to stick with the 3 of diamonds or change your mind?
I'm all in with the 3 of diamonds.
All in with the 3 of diamonds. That'll be the name of his autobiography. I'm going to do this really slowly, Tom, so that you can see. I want you to check and make sure that there's no funny business. I'm going to do this nice and slowly. Make sure that I don't turn any cards upside down. I'm going to do it really slowly at fingertips. You can see that they're all in one direction. And really, really slowly, you can see that just one card in the deck is upside down. It's quite near to the top, but hopefully you can see that there is genuinely only one that is facing the wrong way. Now I'm going to leave it up to the top like that. Now you could have chosen any card. I give you the opportunity to change your mind. And the one and only card, Tom, it's the 3 of diamonds. Tom, well done, well done. I know, holy moly, Tom.
Didn't see that.
So you should have changed your
Fantastic.
mind. You should have changed your mind. Tom, thank you so much for taking part. Enjoy the rest of the awards, and I'll see you soon.
Cheers, David. Bye-bye now.
And if you would like to see more mind reading, then stay tuned. There is a little montage. Who doesn't love a montage of more mind reading after the show?
Thanks to David. Impressive and fun. How does he do it? Let us know what you thought in the comments there. The next award celebrates the people that make this industry great. Now we will announce the winner of the Apprentice Award. In Wales, we know the industry needs more people to start a career in construction to provide a pipeline of talent to work alongside experience. It's that journey we would like to highlight with our Apprentice Award. This award recognises an individual apprentice employed by a master builder company who has demonstrated exceptional practical skills and commitment to their chosen trade. Without talented and dedicated individuals, we wouldn't have anything to celebrate today. Lee, can you please reveal the name of the winner?
The winner of the 2021 Apprentice Award is Finley Anderton.
The judges were impressed with Finley's resilience and determination. noting he has clearly gone the extra mile to continue his Level 2 course during the COVID-19 pandemic. After being let down by a previous employer, Finlay sought out and gained employment at his current organisation. He has bounced back with his new employer and has progressed to take up a leadership role within the team. The judges noted while also achieving Level 1 plumbing and almost completing Level 2, Finlay is also undertaking a gas course to expand his skills. The judges thought he was a worthy winner who has shown a commitment to developing his chosen career along with developing his knowledge beyond the core trade. Congratulations again go to Finlay Anderton. Next up, we have the Medium Renovation Project category, which is awarded for a residential or domestic restoration, refurbishments or extensions, including heritage projects valued at over £50,000 but under £150,000. Let's have a look at the nominees. Inspiring mix of project there. Lee, can you please reveal the winner of the Medium Renovation Project?
And the winner is Excel Home Design Limited.
The judges said that this medium renovation was seamless and noting that it looks like the extension has always been there. The judges were impressed that the technical challenges of unforeseen amendments to the foundation design and building control consultation were dealt with efficiently and that all targets and deadlines were still achieved for the client. The client was clearly delighted with the outcome, saying, "Never in our wildest dreams could we have envisaged a home like this, but Excel made it happen. Our fantastic new open plan space has created a new style of living, which we love." The judges said this was a great family extension with the wow factor. Congratulations again to the team at Excel Home Design Limited for an impressive medium renovation. It's now time for the Large Renovation Project Award. The category is for residential or domestic restorations, refurbishments or extensions, including heritage projects valued at over £150,000. Let's take a look at some of the outstanding nominees. Lee, please announce our winner.
And the winner for the Large Renovation Project is Carreg Construction Limited.
The judges were hugely impressed with this renovation, saying it's not just a renovation, it's a transformation, noting that it was a sympathetic and stunning transformation of a listed farmhouse. Incorporating but minimising 21st century technology successfully by concealing the extensive layouts of pipe and cable services by cleverly hiding these within the floor, walls and ceiling, while retaining the character of the historically important building. The clients were delighted with the results. They highlighted that they love seeing the original fireplaces, which have been restored and are now in keeping with the age of the building. Congratulations again to Carreg Construction Limited for a truly exceptional renovation. Our final award is new this year and recognises a master builder company that has displayed outstanding leadership, business management and demonstrated strong dedication to support staff and clients. Let's take a look at the nominees. Now, the judges agreed on a highly commended award in this category. The highly commended award for Building Company of the Year goes to Excel Home Design Limited. Congratulations, what a great evening you've had. Now welcome back Lee to tell us who is the final lucky winner.
The winner for the 2021 Building Company of the Year is R&M Williams Limited.
The judges agreed that this was an outstanding entry for an exceptional business. The business has not only survived the pandemic and delivered considerable projects, this previous LABC award-winning company staff training programs particularly impressed the judges, along with the development of apprentices and structures for continuous growth of the business and people. R&M Williams Limited seek to build trust, understanding and honest commercial transactions. A reputation built of 55 years can easily be lost if we lose sight of our customers. The judges finally noted that R&M Williams Limited is a great example for the industry. Congratulations to the whole team at R&M Williams Limited. Now that concludes all of the category winner announcements. Congratulations again to all the 2021 Cymru Master Builder Award winners. Thanks again to our sponsor TradePoint, who made this evening possible. All that remains is for me to please welcome FMB National President Jan Etchells to wrap up proceedings.
Thank you for being such a wonderful host for the evening. I'm delighted to be joining you all. Congratulations to all of the winners. I would also like to say a big thank you to all of you who tuned in and to all of our members who have submitted examples of their skills and talent over the last 2 years. They have made this a diverse, exciting and competitive award ceremony. We look forward to seeing all future nominations at the next Master Builder Awards. As some of you already hopefully know, during my 2-year tenure as National President, I have chosen to support the Lighthouse Construction Industry Charity. The Lighthouse Club provides free support for mental, physical and financial well-being for those in the construction sector. It's such a worthy cause. If you could spare any money towards the fundraising target, I know the team at the Lighthouse Club would be delighted. The details of the Just Giving page are on your screen now. As you know, the FMB is celebrating its 80th birthday this year, and the amazing projects and winners tonight really do show off the best of master builders today. I am so proud to be representing you. So, all that's left for me to say is a final congratulations to the Cymru winners. I invite you to join us at the national ceremony on the 24th of September to see if you are lucky enough to be driving away with that Isuzu pickup truck. Good night, Cymru, and thank you.
Imagine for a second, all three of us are going to go on a journey. Now, I want you to be as weird and wonderful with this as you possibly can. I really miss travel desperately before lockdown, the last week before lockdown. On the Monday, I was in Dallas, Tuesday, Philadelphia, Wednesday, Mexico City. I don't recommend it. It smelled really badly. Thursday was Miami. And then, well, the Friday was Kidderminster, but it was still an interesting week. It was a good week. So I miss travel so much, and I miss everything about travel, and I want to try a really easy experiment around travel with both of you. So in a second, I'm going to ask you to name some weird and wonderful random things. Very important that you don't let me influence you. And Gary, we're going to start with you. Imagine for a moment that the three of us are going on a trip anywhere. Now, Gary, it genuinely can be anywhere in the world. All I ask is don't go with anywhere that you've been to before, but also don't go to anywhere that you've got any plans to go to, all right? So somewhere weird or wonderful, nice and loudly and clearly, Gary, where would you like the three of us to go?
Mozambique.
Mozambique. Wow, okay, that sounds lovely. Mozambique. I have never been there before. Cool, Mozambique, that's an interesting one. Jan, what about you? I want you to imagine for a second that a celebrity, anyone famous, anyone in the public eye, anyone who, if you were to name their name out loud, you're certain everybody on tonight's award ceremony would know who you're talking about. Jan, it can be anyone. What big famous person would you like to come with us on the trip?
Alive or dead?
Well, I'd prefer alive. It'll be a hell of a trip if you're bringing them back via seance, Jan.
Does everyone know Curtis Stigers?
No, I don't think so. Good effort, John. It could be a politician. It could be a singer. It could be...
That's what he was. Okay, Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Great one. Excellent. I'm certain everybody... It also tells me a lot about your taste in men, John. That's good to know.
Like, that was the last thing I saw on television was Tom Cruise on Graham Norton. So that's what...
Super stuff. All right, Tom Cruise. And Gary, back to you. Imagine that we rock up to the airport. We look at the departures board and our flight has got a 3-digit number. Give me a random 3-digit number.
142.
142. Now, I want to be honest with you. The answers that you give me always tell me something about your personality, about how you think, about the way that you make decisions. Gary, the fact that you went with Mozambique tells me you're the fun guy in the office, practical joker, rock and roll around Christmas party time. I would also say, John, the fact that you went with Tom Cruise tells me that you're kind of a mucky pup, and everybody knows that. And I would also say, Gary, the fact that you went with 142, that tells me that you're a sociopath, Gary. Not a massive surprise to everybody else at the office. So we're going to try and do this nice and slowly. Gary, was 142 like, it wasn't a favourite number, it wasn't a lucky number, doesn't mean anything to you, is that right?
It's the house where I grew up in.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, look, that I'll be honest with you. Generally, people always go with something nice and random. Well, look, I miss travel desperately, and I'm always looking for little things that help sort of remind me of travel. Like, I love the old-fashioned parts of travel. I love luggage tags in particular. And even in this age of technology and data, I'm always using a lovely old-fashioned luggage tag. And before all of these events, I sit down and I try and work out what are the type of things that people might say, the type of locations, the type of celebrities, the type of numbers. And I didn't get it spot on here. Only one of the things is right, but nonetheless, I think we may as well still look. So I'm going to show you just how close that we managed to get. Inside this printed luggage tag, we can see brand new airline. You might not have heard of them before. And we are going all the way to Mozambique with Tom Cruise on flight 142. Holy moly, Gary, we did it!
How amazing.
Here I've got 2 envelopes. One says mine and one says yours. Now, inside one of these envelopes, Joe, there is a £10 Amazon voucher. Joe, you say, ooh.
Ooh.
It's like we're on QVC. Now, Joe, I want to be clear. I do not want you to win the £10 Amazon voucher. Is that clear? That's mine, all right? So I don't want you to win it. But in a second, you're going to name one of these envelopes and you will keep the contents of it. This is a fair game, I promise you. I will ask, though, are you a lucky person? Have you won much before, Joe?
I wouldn't call myself a lucky person, no.
Well, look, let's see how well you do on this one. Now, what I will say, it is a 50-50, so, you know, the odds are reasonably good that you're going to leave with a £10 Amazon voucher. But remember, I do not want you to get it. Now, let me talk you through the psychology and the science of this first, Joe, because I'll be honest, the money is always inside the yours envelope. I always put the £10 Amazon voucher inside there. The reason I do that is because it's got the word yours on it. It kind of feels like it's already yours. It feels like you already own it. So I always put it inside there. Or am I saying that, Joe, to try and double bluff you, to try and catch you out, to try and make you pick the one that says mine? Because if you think about it, the voucher is mine, Joe, because it's not yours, it is mine. So have I put it inside yours to make you feel like you've already won it? Have I put it inside mine because it's mine? Or am I double bluffing you? At the minute, Joe, are you already drawn to one of the envelopes?
Well, the mine's written in big letters as well, isn't it? So
you're a little bit more drawn to mine. Okay, well, look, I'm going to help you out with this. A few little facts I'm going to tell you. The first thing is that in a minute, I'm going to give you the opportunity to change your mind. Now, if you do change your mind, I want to remind you that you didn't have to. If you don't change your mind, I want to remind you that you didn't need to. And the last thing I want to point out, but like I think you know this already anyway, is that mine is much bigger than yours, Joe. But look, don't be influenced by that. You can go with anyone that you like. I'm going to ask you to name your final decision. What envelope would you like?
I'm going to bluff myself and go for yours.
Oh, you're going to go with yours. I'm going to do this really slowly so that you can tell there's no funny business. I'm also going to keep both of the envelopes in full view so that you know there is no switching, swapping, adding, or taking away. I'm going to open up this envelope and just show you what is inside the one that says yours. Now, can you see what's inside it?
Some yellow piece of paper.
There is a yellow piece of paper. Inside here is a yellow piece of paper. And it says £10 Amazon voucher, Joe! You won it! You won the voucher!
Wow, what a lucky guy I am today, hey?
I'm telling you, you should give up the building trade. You're wasting your time and go to Las Vegas. So tell me, Joe, what are you going to spend the tenner on?
£10 to buy me a nice doorstop, actually, if the doors were hanging. So maybe I could do that for the client over here this morning.
I think you should get an award for customer service. So there we have it. Well done, £10 Amazon voucher. Look, I'm genuinely blown away that you've won that, because I didn't want you to win it. I genuinely didn't. I mean it, I really didn't. I wanted you to win what was inside this envelope, because what's inside this envelope, if you look really carefully, there is £50, £100, 150, £200, £250. Joe, this would have been the best pandemic ever. But don't worry, you did all right.
Well, I've got my doorstop, haven't I?
You do, exactly. Look, I want to try a really easy experiment with you. Have you got a mobile phone handy, Rob?
I have, yes.
Okay, so open it up for me and go into whatever your internet browser of choice is. And I want you to search for any celebrity that you like. Anyone famous, anyone that anyone would know.
Let's think. I don't know if he's a celebrity.
Now, I want to be clear. You're thinking of someone famous. Is there any way that I could know who this is?
Not unless you have some supernatural powers. I don't know. No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Okay, well, let's see. All I'm going to have you do, look me straight in the eye, Rob. Come close to the camera. Lean in. Come on, Rob. Lean in. Come on in. Come on, it's like a Tinder date, Rob. So I want you to look me straight in the eye and say no to everything. Is this person a male? Say no.
No.
Is it a female? Say no.
No.
It is a singer? Say no.
No.
Is it a sports person? Say no.
No.
Are they from the UK? Say no.
No.
Are they from America? Say no.
No.
Okay, all right. I think I know who it is. I've made a little guess on the back of my pad here. I'm pretty certain that you've gone with a female and a politician, probably American. If I had to guess, I'd say you've probably gone with Hillary Clinton. Am I right?
No.
No. Who did you think of?
Boris Johnson.
Did you nearly think of Hillary Clinton?
No.
No, don't worry. Neither did I.
Oh my God.